Listen.
Yeah! Yes, Lord! Oh. Get that out of there!
Happy Saturday to all of you. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are at. It is your boy, Matty Rants, and we are here again for another live installment of Shuckery, Duckery, and Tuckery. No swear words for the first 3 minutes of this video, but we're going to be talking about RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14, Episode 6, Glamazon Prime. Yes, so creative. We love it. Things need to be put into perspective today. Girls were mad for being safe. Some people had the nerve and the audacity to incite a little bit of violence in Untucked, not really, sort of, not really, not. And a hug was later put there. Girl, it's so much going on. Beyonce was finally given a check for having a song here for a lip sync. Jesus, and it was one of my favorite songs, but we are going to talk about that lip sync. Yeah, many things to have today. The winner, so much. This was a weird episode, but we're going to talk about it. Thanks for tuning in. You already know it's Matty Rants. Puss, all that good shit. Do me a favor, hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you are new here. And you can find me at MattyRants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the MattyRants. And as you all know, I review LGBTQIA plus programming such as RuPaul's Drag Race, legendary, and other shows that sort of, drive down the same lane as that we all like to, be in. You can find me on Patreon too. I do exclusive reactions to these episodes directly on there. That one's a little bit more freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I have a little something, do a little something, I don't know. But you can join for just $1 a month. That is 25 cents a week, but you only get charged once. That's once a month. $1 a month is all you need, and you can join that group and, of course, watch those reaction videos with me. So I hope everyone's having a great day. Let's get the comment section open before we start this up. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a good time. Now, I heard my phone vibrate. What's going on here? Ooh, T.S. Madison liking my post. God is good. Let's see here, baby. What's going on? Not Jasmine ended homosexuality. Girl, you mean heterosexuality. Song deserved better. First Beyonce song, by the way, exactly. I was very pleased as Punch that this was one of my favorite songs too. But I'm going to break it down. I wasn't as mad as y'all probably thought I was. I was a little pressed. Trust me. I said, oh, this is the song, and you're going to give it to this baby over here. Now, this one I'm not worried about. You though, I am concerned because, we saw the first time. The first rough draft was terrible. Whew, baby, hold on. My wrists are not wristing. Kids. Hold on. I need my wrist to wrist. It's been I actually threw this together maybe 30 minutes ago with the slides. I was trying to get all this done. It's been a busy weekend over here. It's my friend's birthday, and they're going to be having a good time. I'm excited for them. And I'm getting ready to go to Atlanta, Georgia. As y'all know, I'll be out and about from the 16th through the 20th out there in Atlanta with Jamar84, Scotty by Nature, Josiah TV, and Giving You the Real Tea with Mr. Terrence. I'm going to see Justin Rain while I'm out there. So fellow panel member, guest panel member, Justin Rain's going to actually be out there. So we're going to find time to meet up and everything. So I'm excited for that. Yeah. And of course, there'll be content that's going to be filmed. I will still do a live review for RuPaul's Drag Race on Saturday. So during my little time out with them, I am still going to film a review. So do not worry about that. And I'll be back in time for Sunday's panel next week as well. So the panel's going to happen now. but I'll be back in time. Trust me, I plan my trip accordingly. I'll be back in Houston by the time the panel starts for Sunday. So yes, we have a little good time here. What's going on? Matty won by default with June. Yeah, because June was getting undressed. Like, what was going to happen? June got undressed on stage, baby. Okay? Rant pack filled with George's haters. Now, Furman, let's not do this today. We're going to be fair with our approach. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do my disclaimer before we start this review up today. 254 of you in this room, thank you so much for being here. This video is for entertainment purposes only. These are just opinions. Sometimes facts, sometimes allegedly, sometimes. With these opinions and these entertainment purposes, nothing is meant to harm or hurt anyone. It is not meant for malintent. I'm not doing this today with anybody in my inbox or in my comment section. Balance Libra out. All right. However, I'm going to read. I'm going to read today. There's a few moments that need to be read. A few people that need to get a little Nickelodeon. Okay? Very much that. Let me get my shared screen up so we can start this up, baby. Ooh, also, if you want to drop your boy a little tip in the jar, you already know what's gooey. Shout out to little Kendra. PayPal.me/MattyRants. Cash App $MattyRants. Venmo MattyRants. Of course, a thumbs up is just as important on this video as it helps me with the algorithm and getting into the comment section and saying, what's up? So here we go. This episode started on fire. It was already early with the shade. Now, Georges can't read the board. That's fine, sweetheart. Fantasia got the same problem. Well, not the same. And ended up just sort of sliding by on the message that was given here and wiping off the board, baby. It was entertaining for me. Let's see here. Alti, thank you, Ollie. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Super generous. Alti, although she was kind of wrong, Di was right about Georges. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Well, sis, let's stay focused on Drag Race today. I see you in my comment section. Moving forward and moving on. Now, everyone's sort of having a moment of being like, ooh, we survived another week. Of course, Bosco is feeling the fantasy of finally getting a point on the board. And Lady Camden has been given the time of day, which Lady Camden was concerned that maybe they were fading into the background. But the judges do see Camden. Now, Deja Sky here, the D's in this group. Deja Sky is like, let me go ahead and just start asking questions. There you go to Bosco. There you go to Lady Camden. Now to Diabetti, I felt like you were being, you were a little bit upset that you weren't in the top position here. How are you feeling? To which Diabetti turned to Deja like, girl, who are you talking to? Not like that, but why are you putting words in my mouth? I wasn't upset. You weren't upset? You weren't upset? Daya, you weren't upset? Roll the tape. Sis, this is the part of the reunion where they gather you just a little bit. Okay? Like, I'm just going to be real. You were mad. And you expressed that. I don't know what to tell the babies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? The tone was real. Furman, you're the only one saying that, baby. You're going to have to jump out, jump back in, love. Keeping it rolling. Di, you got some nerves. You were giving a whole lot of face and a whole lot of, no, it's not. I was not giving that. But yet the rest of the episode, we talked about you being selfish and you know what, we'll go ahead. Let's give Dark Crystal Method just a second here. We'll be back to you, mama. Because, Carson kind of gave it to you a little bit and it's not what you wanted to hear, but I think you needed to really hear it. I think you really needed to hear it. The next day, the queens returned back into the workroom where, of course, they were enjoying the spring fashion show. And Jasmine seems to have forgotten what she was wearing, but she said, yeah, I think all of us had a good look. You did not. You in particular did not. Ooh, I needed that. Here's the thing. Let me give an opinion on Diabetti before I just go in here and start talking about this baby. Excuse me, my bad, Gina. I think Daya, I like Daya, but she's definitely just flying in the middle. I know that you're a part of the Method household. Okay, bomb.com. Fabulous. Oh, it's hot cocoa, Tiara. It's hot cocoa, just hot cocoa. Now, with that being said, they actually showed your runways with the similar makeup scheme done several times. And it's been 6 episodes all tea. Okay. Now, while you are a different person than Crystal Method, and I agree that is very annoying to receive that kind of critique, there is also what you are presenting that gives the same sort of Muppet. Okay. The moment you brought out, well, I'm going to do this baby doll number with this, but I was like, that's something I could totally see Crystal doing. And while well made, it just seemed to be a similar sort of makeup, a similar sort of look. Everything seems already done. No shade. She's really good at what she does. I enjoy bits of her, but the frustration I can see, I can also tell her it's because you're doing the same shit. Period. Just being real. But let's continue to go there. Of course, Crystal didn't invent makeup. That's silly to say, but it's still the point of you doing the same style, and it seemed to be the same person almost when it recently was done on season, what was that, 11, 12? 12? Yeah, 12. So that's all. It's not that it's been done before and that she can't do that makeup. It's more so it just happened. So it's kind of like close to the edge. I see what you were doing there, Silver Apples. But my Libra powers are activated, so my spirit is one. I like what Deja Sky is wearing. She's giving me in a, like, just moving to like Palm Springs sort of tea, okay? RuPaul Charles in this jacket. Rare. The Tiger King is here to tell the queens of their next maxi challenges. Once again, we don't get a mini challenge. I like mini challenges, Ru, or are you just trying to cut the budget since Cash App is giving this money this year? Speculation. The male Carol Baskins, you know, she's definitely put some things in the ground or taken things out of the ground. Brings the challenge of Glamazon proportions as the Glamazon boxes arrive. Since my video was flagged for the panel for showing too much, I unfortunately will not be showing the pit crew here. But let's be clear. I enjoyed the new pit crew. I don't know who the first one was with the leg tattoo. I'm assuming Verse. He was cute. I was like, oh, okay. But they bring these packages in. The whole joke is that Michelle Visage has been, I guess, shopping all night because she was sleep shopping, glampian. I don't know. It was a dumb joke. Either way, Michelle bought a whole bunch of dumb stuff. Now it's the unconventional challenge where they have to create a garment. Happy to have received this. Another design challenge. We wanted more of these. I'm just afraid that from then on, we're going to get nothing but acting challenges and possibly comedy challenges. Acting, comedy, acting, comedy. Happy to have another design challenge, though. Let's go ahead and get into the comment section here. Waiting for the day I see Lady Bunny as a guest again. Oh, goodness. I wonder when that's going to be. I kind of miss her, too. A feast for the eyes. I was happy, Banana Starfish. My starfish was winking. Pit crew has a permanent place in my mind anyways. I know that's real. I know those are all the same cup sizes since they're all filled. YouTube going up. Willow has no problem standing out for her drag race, drag house crowd. So Daya, what's the deal? Ooh, Nicole. What's the Bruce? Nice packages. Wink. Thank you. Hold on. Is that who I see? My Wilma Fingerdo. Hey, girl, just printing up to do my own review and seeing what the tea is on your end. You heard me? Mwah. I know you didn't say it like that. I don't know why I went New Orleans, babe. Hi, Wilma. Wilma's going to be on the panel soon. I actually inboxed her the other day. We're going to talk about 2 weeks from now when I get back from probably actually a little bit more than that. after I come back from Atlanta. We're going to try to have Wilma on the show. Hey, Wilma. If y'all don't know who Wilma is, check out her reviews. She's a good time. Good time. Good time. Okay. 411 of you in the room. Thank you so much for being here. Do me a favor. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to drop a little tip my way, that's paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, Venmo MattyRants for your host with the most. Let's continue on. Oh, and for those of you who talked about this top, this is American Richard. It's a crop top. See? I can't show my... Okay. All right, let's keep it rolling here. You already know what's up. We talked about it being an unconventional challenge. They have to go through these boxes, and whatever is in there is whatever is in there. And of course, there's a mad dash to grab everything. Jasmine Kennedy uses strategy as well as speed to her advantage while she takes boxes and just throws them into the corner. Everybody else is taking more of a delicate approach, but not as delicate as Willow Pill, who I was very concerned about. Now, Carrie finding this concerned me. I said, Chad, if she makes an outfit out of this, I'm going to be up. I mean, she almost made an outfit out of it, like somewhat similar. Could be used to clean things. Once Lady Camden had this, I knew it was on and popping. Baby, once I saw the fabric, I said, oh, here we go with the canopy nets for mosquito nets, low-key for your children's bedroom, over the bed, trying to give a little lamp. That's some material. We can work with that. But again, it's unconventional. So for me, when I think of this challenge, I want to use something that is not totally expected. You know what I mean? Like, give me a little light, a little something. I would throw in things that they would be shocked by, but I would still use this just to give it a little fluff. Lady Pastel. Also, I like Lady Camden a lot. Lady Camden's been growing on me through the whole season. I'm rooting for Camden. I feel like she's getting this almost there edit. It makes me sad, but I do like me some Camden. I'm here for the Cam. For the Cam. Lady Cam. Yep, using it. Now, Willow Pill, like we just discussed here a moment ago, sorry, y'all, I'm moving. I'm trying to make sure this is showing. I just like to see it. But I feel bad for Willow Pill because Cornbread is not there to assist our sister, who clearly is having an issue right now with what's going on with her fingers and them numbing up and feeling, not so good while she's trying to open boxes. So it's a little weak right now while she's trying to press on things and get boxes open. And she was having a really hard time. What I found that made me mad, and also I get this is a competition too, and no one's owed to help anybody, but also production knows tea, so why not step in this moment and like open a couple of boxes for her, but also keep it fair for everybody else. They have to do the same. It's a lot. I was thinking, okay, yes, I understand, but where are the people? Because you know what, Silver Apples, I hear you on this one too. Where not even a knife, where were the scissors? Where were the scissors for this one? I hear you on that. Maybe she was afraid that possibly, when she left to go get some scissors, someone took the box that she was going to open up. But she ended up just going through boxes that were already open anyways. So it was kind of sad. And what's interesting, I'm not calling nobody out, but there were people who were in there that were watching what was going down and saw it and just kept it moving. Maybe it was edited out. Maybe it wasn't. I was just like, interesting. But I'm with Diana here. This was the moment when production had to step up, or sisters, period. I just wanted to see somebody help. That's all. I wanted to see somebody help. And only because if I knew what was going on and I saw Willow struggling, I wouldn't be able just to sit there just because. I want Willow to compete with me. Okay. I ain't gonna, if it was somebody being lazy, that's different. But Mama had a little trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would have to step in because Cornbread wasn't there. I miss Cornbread on this show. Who else misses Cornbread here? Even for commentary's sakes. I don't miss them flat wigs. I love you, Cornbread. I miss your spirit on the show. I just don't miss them flat wigs, my sister. Okay. Keeping it moving. Oh, Stephanie, I see you on my Cash App. Thank you so much, baby. I really appreciate your tip. All the way from Romania. Come on, Romania. International. I see you as well, Elizabeth, on my Venmo. Thank you for the tips. I really appreciate it, y'all. Let me make sure. Don't get off track, Matty. Yeah, we got it. We still in track. Let's keep it pushing here. I'm gonna drop my tip my way downstairs. Thumbs up button, please. Let's keep it rolling. I think we were all in our bodies helping Willow in our minds, but she was having to now go through boxes that were already opened up, and that kind of made me feel bad that she was going over leftover material. But if we know Willow, Willow's going to give her best. So I had faith in our baby. I did. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I want to highlight this comment here. Let's go back here. Cameron, what's going on? I wish we could have seen her competitive side against the other queens. Yeah, I think we only, again, it was a short-lived moment with the bread. I feel like we could have got a little bit more, and we would have got a lot more, especially with this episode in Untucked. Can you imagine if Cornbread was there for that argument? With Jasmine and Matty? Oh, that would have went down completely different. I can't. Let's talk about this. MB, I'm going to get there. I'm going to stretch this leg out. Oh, excuse me. Okay. That's what I was getting. I was just getting this feel like, girl, they really just played her, and now she's going through whatever nobody wanted, and it just was pissing me off a little bit. Diabetes starts to give her concept, and I don't know, where were y'all at when this was happening? Because for me personally, I was like, isn't this what you don't want to do? Because they say you're not giving enough, but you're going right back into the realm of doing the same to same. That's what I got from it. Shoulders. That's what I got from it. I found this pocket of this puppet, and I'm about to make an outfit surrounded by it. Hey, Omar. I was like, what about this is going to give not crystal method? I'm sorry. That's the first thing that happened for me here. What's Aaron? Hey, baby. Matty, I was a little late, so not sure if you said, but are you going over Untucked later in the review? Yes, I will be. Yeah. Also, for my Patreon folks, I did include Untucked in the Patreon reaction. That's going to be out Sunday morning, okay? Believe me, I made sure to tape that, because once they gave me the preview during this episode, I was like, oh, bitch, I need to see what this argument is about. Like, what's up, Dylan St. James? Thank you. She asked for critique, got critique, and then promptly ignored it. It was like she already had in her mind what she was going to do, brought it up. They literally told her, okay, you need to do this differently. Took it personal, was like, I'm going to still do my own little bit, and then bam, here we go. So I want to like the tree. I do. I would like to like the tent pole in the circus. I would like to like this tent pole. I promise you. I like Diabetes. I think she's interesting. But the complaining to me is all, it just goes away because Mama just honestly does what she wants to do. And she hasn't taken the note. So, meh. It's meh. It's interesting. Ooh. Somebody's picture didn't come through on the save. That face was made, which leads me to believe in this moment something happened. And oh my God, what's going on here? Y'all, I literally just went over this. Georges is in trouble, low key. I think we had a moment. Oh, Matty Morpheus's outfit. Jesus Christ. Let me just start talking. We gonna talk about TO2 because they were low key dragging Deja at one point in this episode, and I was like, "Really, girl? I can't do it." Everyone's getting their outfits together. The baby doll moment. That's what it was. Oh my God. Okay, see, look at God. Look at God. The Lord loves Willow Pill. The Lord loves Willow Pill. Now I'm going to talk about it because now I know what it is. Okay, can we have this moment? And I'm going to tell you what 2 screenshots were taken out of it. One of the screenshots had Diabetes' face looking smug after she told Willow, well, I'm going to do this. And I'm telling you, I'm taking over this now. So I said, oh, and that was why you saw Tio's face looking like, really, bitch? And Jasmine going, girl, you would really, sis? Jasmine low-key was the narrator of this episode along with a couple other people, but Jasmine was holding it down for the narration. She actually was saying a lot of shit that I would have was thinking, honestly. What's up, Andrew? If Dia was the tent pole, Matty wore the circus tent. And they were sitting right next to each other. They might as well put on a production. Barnum and Bailey brothers. I don't know. I didn't go to the circus a lot as a kid. My parents thought that was nasty. I remember my mama saying, do you want to be in the circus, Maddie? Because, you know, them elephants just be pooping right there. That was enough for me. I don't want to smell none of that. None of that. Not a single bit of it. Imani Dupree. Thank you, baby, on Cash App. I see you, my love, and I appreciate you for your tip. Thank you, doll. Let's talk about it. The UIA Tarot. I actually really liked Dia until the baby doll moment. Just selfish, almost like she couldn't handle the competition with Willow. Surely you'd want someone else to do it, prove you're better. You know what's interesting? What if she let her do it, and then that's how Diabetes ended up in the top? Because there was two to compare. It was giving her a higher moment, and she excelled. Or didn't. Could have been risky. Either way, it was a little see you next Tuesday. At the same time, Dia said that she's going to be more selfish because she wants to win. And so if she needs to be the villain of the season, then so be it. You're already the tallest. Why not be the villain? All right, Ganondorf, show us what you got. Let's continue on here. Ooh, Nakia, hey, baby. Honestly, if Willow did the baby doll look, she would have ate. I mean... like just you. Wait, Victoria, what is this? Chronic illness queens are queens of making last minute changes. I mean, honestly, let's be clear here. I wasn't mad at Dia's outfit. I wasn't mad at it. I thought it was actually well done. It just was kind of similar to things we've seen before. And I'm going to get into Willow's look too. I liked Willow's outfit, even though it was very simple for the dress. The arm bit was very entertaining. So we're going to talk about it. If I was Willow, I would have done it. Willow hands were acting up. So if I was Dia, I would have made the best woman win. It would have been interesting. It'd be interesting. Yeah. Dark Crystal Method. Do you see what we're doing? Peace to Mateo. You got to take Dark Crystal the show. Crystal Method, boom. Dark Crystal Method. Dia Dark Crystal. Oh, Diet Dark Crystal Method. Oh, we're finished. See, this is what she didn't want. And low-key, again, no shade towards Diabetes. I have no hate against her. The attitude was killing me, though. It was very Nintendo Switch Lite. Like, she can't plug to the TV? Yeah, like, be disappointed. You should have paid the extra $100. This blank screen was brought to you by Diabetes' upset face, or the, I won. Now, Jasmine has a lot to say about her outfit and little to show. Oh, that's the truth. Bosco is doing what Bosco does by presenting a clear position of body language to show, I'm interested in what you're doing, but actually it looks a fool. A fool. I love Bosco every episode. Every episode, it's Bosco's world. Bitch, these faces be killing me. She just be staring like, Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Sure. Kind of love it. Kind of love it. She's just like, I mean, I don't want to help her, but also I want to listen so she knows she's validated in her approach. RuPaul said it was bring a bottom to work day, so Carson's hole was available. Carson Cressley through the room with a pant pulled up past his belly button, a light, sensible brown belt. I'm thinking this is Balmain, is what this is giving me for the shirt. It's a cute jacket, though. Go ahead, Carson. Go ahead. I see them lips. Go ahead, sister. Yeah, they were here for the workroom banter. Georges was praised for their lip syncing and was told what they should do in order to bring something out. Honey, I'm going to tell you this right now. Ever since that little baby danced on that stage, RuPaul says, oh, I like her. And now she's got a little bit of a edge over the queens over RuPaul liking her. Because that's going to play a factor in this week's episode. And I'm not shading Miss Georges. There was better. I love you down, Miss Georges, girl. I think you still have the best walk out of this group. But all tea, all shade, no pink lemonade, a little bit of sliced bread on the side, no butter. Yeah, butter. No, bitch. I love you down, but nah, sister. Nah, sister. Nah, sister. It was a nice pull together last minute look. Absolutely. But for what it really is, how dare. That bitch had non-stretch fabric and still pulled a garment out. This hoe over here had a kiddie pool and gave you Victoria's Secret fashion runway. And you gave, okay. Love you down, girl. And I'm happy you got something, but Carrie Colby, thank you for showing up to talk about your garment, but actually we just want to talk to you about your struggles and your trauma and you being a trans woman. Am I lying? Like every time Carrie gets over here, it's almost not even about what she's about to do. It's you as a person, and you are this perfect thing and why are you needing to be so perfect now? Was it trauma at home? Was it this, that, and the other? I said, girl, every time Carrie come up there, all right, here she comes. You know, it's very that. So love you, Carrie. I already see a little bit of it. I didn't miss it. What was even Carrie's outfit? Child, Christina, get ready. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it, girl. I'm going to read it, girl. It wasn't cute. This already looked like shit upon arrival. I don't understand the aesthetic. Where's this T at the end of it, Matt? The aesthetic of country bumpkin foolery. I don't, that's not my spiel, okay? So you decided to make an apron and then make another apron on top of another apron and patchwork it into a color blocking moment. I got to use this because there is color blocking and then there's color shocking. Everything doesn't go together. It looked very homemade from the start. Once I saw the little hoop skirt, oh, bitch, I said, oh, it's a wrap. It's not even hitting the ground. It's a wrap. RuPaul was trying to tell her. Carson was trying to tell her. Angeria, they like you a whole lot, bitch. I'm going to just tell you this right now. Like, if you don't see it, we all see it. RuPaul is enamored by your presence. Carson is enamored by your presence. The whole entire work. Now what it's about is making sure you don't go home. Like, literally. Okay, so you have these props. You're using these fans. Okay, Carson, I would make sure, okay, that you don't place them too heavy because what if this does that? And RuPaul, is that non-stretch fabric? Ooh, I don't know if I would do that if I were you, girl. As she's leaving, okay? Check this out. They said it loud enough for her to hear. I hope she removes the inside lining of that in order to help this out. Yeah, I really do. I really hope she removes it. I was like, I hope she heard that note and immediately took the note because, baby, Angie was going to work it out. And like when RuPaul was trying to show her up, she said, girl, don't worry. I got it. You know, we're going to make it work. We're going to make it do how it do. I got it. So I was here for Angie, like for real. Wasn't it an apron, Peter? It was an apron, right? Matty should have made the dress more patchwork, but on big boobs and a blonde wig, he could have told Ru's Dolly Parton-inspired dress of many colors. He would have been safe. It was the top of the dress that we're going to talk about once I get to the look itself, where I was like, what is this? Like there was no kind of anything there, and it made it just look hokey. It made it look very hokey. Moving forward, Lady Camden is told to bring a bigger lip and that she's almost there. And these are the things that you could do to help. Like, once again, we like you. All you need to do is this. Not Lady Camden taking the notes, applying it, and still not being rewarded. Fabulous. Love to see it. Jasmine spent her time talking about this outfit. Time was spent, spending of time. Time spent. I don't know her like that, baby. So if I were to see her, it'd be fabulous, but I don't know her like that. It'd be nice to see her. But yeah, Atlanta's not small enough to where I could just throw a penny and find Angeria. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's right. I forgot Georges was born to do drag, so she was gonna win this episode. I said, my God, what is happening here? It was Michelle flat out saying, I'm waiting for her to fall about Angie. They're not even trying to hide it. Now that was very strange. I didn't appreciate that. I get the moment of course, she's so good. I just want her to fail. But also, why? We want her just to do really well throughout the entire season. Like, come on now. Like, come on. We want to. Oh, back to Jasmine. See us talking about other people? Girl, you were still probably describing your outfit while we were talking about Miss Angie. RuPaul said it's a lot. She described Sex in the City. I knew it was going to be a chop. Once she said Samantha, once she said Carrie, I knew it was going to be chop. Willow Pill now coming up to the plate. Of course, this is one of RuPaul's favorites as well because she gets to say Willow Pill. But Willow describes her look as a children's nightmare, which I thought was kind of clever because they still wanted to do a baby doll. And even though Diabetes said, no, you may not, and almost stepped on her, Matt, shut up. Willow Pill was like, how about I still keep it in a children's bedroom and just be the monster under the bed while Dia can just be the doll that sat in the corner. And, just sits in, the doll that's sitting in the corner covered in cobwebs. I don't even play with it anymore. Either way, I liked where she was going, but I was nervous because of what was presented. I said, Lord, please let this come out to be at least something sufficeable. Please, God. I tried to watch, and just like that, y'all, I think it's just like shit. I cannot stand that new Sex and the City spinoff. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how you do it. I don't think that was even necessary. Like, honestly, I hate it. I gave it 3 episodes and quit. I was like, no, that's too much for me. Trying to laugh at jokes. Moving forward. All right. Melvin, what's tea? Off subject, but there are a few girls not quite ready for this season, but could totally kill it on All Stars. Sometimes I think the show brings in some of these queens, and it's best they do compete, and whether they don't win or not, it's them coming back on an all-stars level that gives them the true shine that they should deserve. But maybe it's best we see sometimes them being a flop or not having a good week. And it's like the next time we see them, bitch, they overcame that challenge. Examples, all-stars, like Jimbo. I went home on the design challenge. Jimbo for UK versus the world. Top 2, redemption moment. And got to design for RuPaul. So there's a storyline to that. So I do agree with you there, Melvin, that it is sometimes a blessing in disguise not to win the competition. So that way, when you come back, you can kill it in another platform. 606 of you in the room right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up button. It's looking like this, looking like this, looking like this. Get in that comment section outside the live, but still be in the live commenting because I could show your comment. So much comments. And if you want to drop a tip my way, that's downstairs below, paypal.me/MattyRants. Cash up some Venmo MattyRants. Let's keep moving on. Diabetes is there to explain their outfit and basically tell them that she's going to do what she's been doing. Desiree, I see you on my Cash App, baby. Thank you so much. Naisha, I see you as well. Appreciate you, lovey. Hold on over here. I hate when they do this with PayPal. Give me the name, baby. Give me the name. Come on. Deb, I love that you have my mom's name. Thank you, Deb. I appreciate you, my love. Dia's concept, okay, there. It's there. It's like, okay, there's a look coming together. I'm here for it. But then we get to her asking Rue and Carson what she can do to be more noticeable to then get the win or at least be in the top. You know what I'm saying? I love how RuPaul didn't answer the question, but Carson did. Hey, Chanel, I know you meant Daya with this. Daya's outfit did have a cute, fierce amount of detail. It did. With her look, I can't even lie. Somehow it ended up still method with the ombre, huge lip, cartoony makeup. It was the face. What if she did a different face? If her mug was different, maybe that would have done something more for the outfit. But honestly, Carson was giving it to her. But it wasn't any shade. It was actually honesty because it was the truth. We all have said it since we've seen her here. She reminds us of her dark crystal light method. And she's like, I'm not Crystal. And I'm like, she's not. And I agree with that. And I hate that Di is getting it. Here, my Libra-ness working out here. I hate Di is getting that critique, but it's an honest one and it's needed. How are you going to learn? You are literally doing the same makeup. And they showed you examples, sis. Woof, woof, woof. I said, not 3. We needed a second Crystal. Listen, somebody did. I don't know. It was the colors. Very Sesame Street. Listen, PBS gets donations, right? I needed someone to donate a little bit more time to this baby to let her know that she don't have to do that same big baby doll eye again anymore. It's just not necessary. And I think Daya is fierce, but come on. Anyway, Carson gave her the bottom truth. And Daya was a little bit poot about it. A lot poot, actually. A wet fart. Poor girl. I know. It was like, damn, I didn't want to hear that, but you needed it. Now, with all that being said, Carson gets to close out the room because Rue was apparently just there to stare at these kids. And Carson explains that Taraji P. Henson, who I was excited to see on the show, T.S. Madison's next week, but Taraji was here this week. I was like, oh, we got a lineup. Come on. Y'all had Lonnie. You got Taraji. Come on, Black women being on the judges panel. I was here for this. But Taraji is going to be there this week. And of course, they're going to be presenting their category of Glamazon Prime Time when they get on the runway. So there's a scene of acting between the two of RuPaul. Once that Carson does the don't fuck it up bit and Rue's mad that her leopard printed jacket is still not giving time. This was silly. Carson in mid-run is fun. Yeah. I hear Carson is actually doing well on Celebrity Big Brother in terms of the fans liking him, but somehow he's always up for nomination, then it changes. I don't know. I'm not watching it. Once I saw that cast, I was like, ooh, no, I'm good. I'm fine. No thanks. Don't want to fall asleep. This screenshot, I know I've never seen Ross run before. Probably because, never mind. The dishwater was ready. Now, Georges, you're gorgeous, but this was a chop. My God. Can you imagine if Georges came out in this? I do like Ross. Ross is fun this season. Yeah. Ross also doesn't give us a sexual joke. Oh, I had said Carson the entire time and said Ross the one time, baby. We gonna be all right. Moving forward, Jesus Christ. Georges is over here looking like the Muppet that is going to end up on Diabetes' hand. And it's going to not be good. Everyone's nervous for the George. However, thanks to Angeria being a sweetheart, which isn't it funny how, wow, UK versus the world. Oh my God. Oh, Monique helps Janie. Janie wins. Angeria helps Georges. Georges wins. The Black folks are helping him out. I'm just saying, I'm picking this. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Not the helpfulness and the people not winning after helping. Maybe you should not say anything or just let the girls go, well, too bad, so sad. Fuck your drag. Oop. Cornbread keeping Willow's hands warm and motherfucking Angeria keeping George's out the bottom, sister. Hello. I'm telling you, that's interesting. I'm not me picking that up. Dylan St. James, girl, Asia. I'm not even highlighting those. You already know what's up. I didn't put no tincture in here. It's just it's good stuff. We good. Kendrick, shut up. Race. Now over in the auntie corner, a little bit of who's doing the worst is happening here. Okay. Ooh, well, I'm still. It's like, I know maybe she didn't mean it that way, but in the context of things, that was not the appropriate thing to do. It's like, really, girl? But they were discussing a couple of people's outfits, but Deja Skies was brought the fuck up because they were like, girl, I don't know what's going on over there. Miss Mama is a seamstress, and this is what we're being presented. Like Bosco was like, I've had it. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you literally make clothes, and this what you give her? I was a little bit disappointed in my damn self. It was like, girl, what is going on here? Yeah, Bosco, I'm whelmed. Not under, just whelmed. Of course, they're praising Deja's shape. It's a good time. A little Kiki in the room for just a second here. You know, Angeria is like, oh, bitch, what about my shape? Y'all ain't said nothing about how I look. To which George's responds, girl, no one pads like that anymore. That was funny. Now, after a giggle, let's head to the trauma ward because woo. It's involving Carrie. Why not? We're continuing the conversation in reference to being kicked out at 15 and having to come into their own. And then, of course, Jasmine Guy. Whoa. Not even close. Oh no. I did not say Jasmine. Oh no. Oh no, not Wera. Girl, she wishes. She wished. Not no. No. I will correct myself there. No. She will never. Not even during the lip sync, she was Jasmine. No. Okay. Oh my God, I can't. That actually is a great drag name, but it's also an actress name that was on A Different World. She's one of my favorite actresses, honestly. So Jasmine's talking about their relationship with their father and how that ended up going into a place of them never speaking to each other and only arguing to them now being a lot closer together. Very that. I could not put that on a shirt only because I feel like Kennedy Davenport would find me. Okay. And I don't, that's still close to fuck my drag, right? But I know, I felt like rhyming just a little bit. And thank you, Ceci, for that tip. I appreciate it, babes. Dwayne. But this was a moment, talking about some deep stuff here. It transfers kind of over into a conversation still about parents or loved ones with diabetes and mattimorphosis. My mom didn't go to my graduation. I don't have a relationship with my mother. I can't relate to that, but I was also really sad because, I had a really close relationship with my mom. But, Matty was talking about it being very open and vulnerable. I was here for it. That was kind of shit. That was my entire life, Silver Apples. Like, that's still my life today. Like, My father says passive aggressive things to me now to still remind me that he does not like any sort of anything that resembles femininity in a man. And he doesn't recognize that I don't subscribe to that sort of label or place myself into those spaces. And even when I have friends or people around me that do that, I have to like separate myself because that's that negative shit that I just don't want to like put near me. It's like, no, I like what I do. I am me. I don't put down, mask him, all that bullshit, like all that mess. So when Carrie was talking about it, I'm like, can relate, because I used to get excited for TV shows and I get a little extra. And my dad used to be like aggressively get in my face, like, why the fuck did you yell like a woman? I was like, what are you talking about? Like all that, put your hand down. I used to get popped for having my hands kind of funny, if they bent a little bit or if I did anything like that. So yeah, I felt Carrie's story with that one. I was like, girl, been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And it also kind of messes with people too, because in reality, you don't think you're doing anything wrong. You're just being yourself. And then someone's telling you, stop everything you're doing. Stop it. It's all wrong. Like, and you're just confused. It's like, I just was having, I was just happy. That took a while for me to process. And sometimes I still process it when I roll up to McDonald's and want to order some food. I had some guy at Domino's a couple weeks ago call me the F word because he heard my voice. Not even that crazy of a voice, y'all, but definitely not, I guess, where he's from. And he's called me that while they were giving me my pizza. And I can't even go back to that Domino's again because I wanted to fight young man. But yeah, it's interesting. Stuff like that pops up every now and then, but not as bad as when I was younger. But yes, Matty, thank you for sharing your story. Boom, boom. The music starts. Boom, boom, boom. What is this? RuPaul, this is a new silhouette. Boom, boom. New silhouette. Boom, boom. Never seen RuPaul wear this before. I know, but there are some people that have way different expectations than what you're thinking of. Trust me. Okay, Hippo. Ooh, I'm proud of you. Thank you, baby. For the life of me, I sat there and was like, whose outfit was this again? Because it was this bottom part right here with the deconstructed sort of skirt into the peplum out. Very much that. I was like, It is Katy Perry, isn't it? Yeah, this is very Katy. 700 in the room. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Drop a tip my way if you feel like it downstairs. Scroll below. My stepmother hates it when I sound too, oh, girl. So let me tell you something. See, now I'm about to be transparent. So my father was very critical of us as Black children speaking well, because he was afraid that if we went into school environments like colleges, jobs, and stuff like that, as Black men, we would be targeted a lot harder. So I remember my dad, I had to go to like etiquette classes. I had to learn to speak properly, all that kind of stuff. Now, my brothers, they were good, but I was the one. When I went to those classes, I was always so good at it. Like, absolutely. Sit up straight, all that kind of stuff. Very much that. My posture was always upright. But yeah, we had to learn that because my father says he was very critical, get to the White House was how he used to talk to us. You want to be in the White House. And, now that we've gone through history and I've done a little bit more research with stuff, girl, please. Little slaves built the White House, child. You want me to go where? Okay. Back to RuPaul, story time done. Someone's comment will be like, you went on too long, don't care. This is cute because it's different, but I kind of wanted Ru to wear a little bit more than just the bralette top and the skirt out. I almost wish she had a jacket and she was going to give a little bit of Mean Girls, Heathers reference tease, more Heathers. Kind of wish she had a jacket with that, but I think it's cute. It's very young. It's cute. I just wanted her to have a jacket. I really wanted a jacket or something. Kind of a little jack. But I was surprised. I was like, okay, this is different. It's a lot better than them halfway dresses that she be giving, honey, where something looks like it's not finished and the rest of it's okay. Makeup was done. I was here for the wig. I do like the colors. So I was like, okay, give me more. Where is my cursor? She's so small. Downstairs. Needs a little Jackie. I like this hairstyle on Michelle. Them gold hoops are big as fuck, but I'm kind of here for this hairstyle. The nude illusion that RuPaul puts in between her body every time she does the little bralettes looks silly, so I just sort of, very much that. But yeah, I'm here for Michelle. I was like, okay, go Michelle. Carson, you had a good time today, didn't you, baby? Go ahead. I had fun with Carson. And Taraji P. Henson as the guest judge was a treat, if anything. Love you, Taraji. I'm still in love with her baby boy performance. Love it, 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 love it. It's still that's how I fell in love with Taraji. Jody. Oh, bitch. I fell in love with Taraji. That whole scene when they were fighting by the door and then he took her to the bed. That was so toxic and wrong, but I was like, baby, the next one that come around here, you understand what I'm saying? Pow, pow. No, let's get in an argument. It's going to end up in the bedroom. All right, Taraj, thanks so much for being here. Category is Glamazon Prime Time. First up is Lady Camden. Giving you a unconventional Victoria's Secret runway challenge for me. I like this a lot. Ooh, I gotta move my leg. She was falling asleep. I think Lady Camden looked really good in this. I thought this was well executed. I like the fact she gave herself a bigger lip, like Bruce said, and that definitely changed the face up a tad bit. I thought this was good. I was shocked. Was a little bit shocked, but I liked it a lot. Getting into a close-up shot, get into the mug. Didn't that lip help? That lip helped tremendously. Like, no shade to Cam, but like, bitch, that really did something for your mug. It's like, oh, there she go. And you know what's really interesting? She took the note, she followed the critiques that were given to her, she applied it to the challenge. I was a little bit shocked. I feel a sneeze coming my way. Let me go ahead and try to make it to the next queen here. But go ahead, bitch. Go ahead. Diana. This is how the Rob Queen looks like. Sending much love from Estonia. Thank you, Diana. I felt bad for her, good sis. She gives me white Claudia Jordan to me. Lady. Okay, I can see it, Omar. Oh, I see Lady Camden as, oh yeah. That mug, the same face and everything. Damn, that was a good one. Thank you. Jasmine Kennedy in a Sex in the City goes to how she said Abu Dhabi trip. Girl, now not that I want to sneeze when this comes up. So, Jazz, the thing is that, and no shade, but a little bit, you talked a whole lot about nothing, is how this came out. This is a whole lot of nothing. Dreamcatcher earrings, hat with just the brim, rat-a-tat-tat wig, you know what I'm saying? You took a piece of fabric, you draped it, you put a little belt around it that you made with the fabric material, you just had the fabric flowing, put on a yellow heel with some bracelets and called it a day. You talked about this like this was going to go somewhere. I'm just being real. Like, I thought you were going to give a lot more. So it's a chop for me just because it seems a light chop. Yeah, it's not the worst. It's just a light chop. It's a light chop. It's a light chop. Yeah, she said a whole lot. I was like, but this it? This the outfit? What were you describing? A movie? Diabetes is next. Um, she says a baby doll. I got a Muppet. I got a minion, low key. Honestly, I got minions. She could have told me she came out there as, you know what I mean? This was a minion. Baby doll my ass. One more time. Diabetes the minion. So here's my grip on this one. I actually liked the construction of the garment. I'm not a fan totally of the silhouette all the time. I like to see this maybe once or twice, not every damn time she's on the runway. If we really want to go there, her red outfit was kind of the similar same tees, except this one's shaped a little bit differently. And that one was already pre-made. So this one was made from the fabric materials that she got, which is well constructed. I hate the makeup intensely. I hate it intensely. Ooh, I fucking hate it. And I'll tell you why. Because I've seen it. It's just a bigger, rounder eye than the previous week. God. Enjoyed the wig. Enjoyed the performance when she was walking. I thought she was giving the show that she wanted to give. Totally understood the concept. I just wanted to see something different from Diabetes. That's all. Girl, what is this? What is happening? I'm sorry, like, ma'am, that's okay. Let me move on. I like her, but I just thought it was a great garment, but this here was killing me. I would have liked if she kept the glasses on, just kept on walking. Go ahead, Diaminion. Diaminion. Go ahead. It's nice, though. It's a nice outfit. She was pissing me off this episode, so it was hard to like things. Boot, chop, burn, graveyard. Gabby with an eye, where have you been? I'm not Crystal, makes Muppet costume, girl. Exactly what I said, baby. Go in. On to Matty Morphosis. I wish he would morph into better styling. Sewing. Colors, ideas. All right, so this is horrible. Oh God, this is so ugly. Where is this cursor, girl? I would like to get off this shot. Listen, I'm afraid to put Poppy Morphosis on here. You may think they asked for this. So y'all know that this young man cannot go down this runway, okay? This young Arkansasian, I don't know how to fucking say it, excuse me, cannot walk, period. So the moment that lady turned and hit with this man on the arm, and I saw her, I said, sister, don't hit the stage. What's happening here? She cannot walk. And it hurts. This dress is hideous. The makeup is foul. No. Boo. Boo Wendy Testerberger. Boo chop. That's all I got. Boo. Boo boo. Look at RuPaul's face. This is literally as she's walking. It is. Are you for real? Yes. Your favorite person to make fun of their sexuality gave you this, RuPaul. Yes, your favorite punchline for straight jokes gave you this. It's what you wanted, sister. It's what you wanted. Imagine if they let Matty continue. Girl, please. Nope. That was awful. I was like, oh my God. It was damn near Soju first episode tease. Just as bad. Like, worse. Fuck my drag. Just It's giving kid show. This is a lamb chop, Gabby. No, I'm gonna help you out. It's giving freak show, and all them children gonna run under the tent and never come out. That motherfucker looks like an abductor. I can't. Boot out next. Willow Pill. Okay, so I like this. It's not the best. Let's be very clear. It's not the best. Had she had more time, this would have been fabulous. Oh yeah, but it's cute for what it's giving. But needed some time. Um, I liked the idea of her going a little bit different here with these unconventional materials and turning it into a story about a monster under the bed. I kind of like the arms bit. No one else did that at all. No one else was even thinking of something like that. I thought that was very cool. We, again, imagine if she had more time. Her mug is one. Her mug is one. But it's partial. I'm taking points off because there's just some things that we could just, especially this top. Oh, girl, please. Like, but the arms are fabulous. The hat piece that she made was everything. The legs are good. The mug is done. It's just, if it was just a little more time, this would have been severe. Just a little. Better yet, how about this? What if she had some help getting them boxes open and maybe somebody to warm them hands? I wonder how far she would have gotten with this. Because low-key, she was having trouble making this outfit and still pulled a look. If we really want to talk about it. She had a bad day and came out with this. Thanks, Willow. I'm going to move forward here. Just saying, girl had a bad day and came up with this. Even had to stop the concept she originally came up with and was diabetic. Oh, diabetic, you the new Dovima here, girl. And she ended up making something that worked for her. Who said hormone monster? Y'all talking about Big Matt? No, y'all trying to make me do my voices. I'm not doing it today. Gotta put this thing right up again. Do you know that the monsters from Big Mouth are getting their own series on Netflix? If you do not know this, get ready. Connie and all of them got their own show. So I think it's coming out next month or something like that. Yeah. Not, I let that rowlet up there. You mean Diabetica? Oh. When someone said Bitter Betty, I was like, no, baby. Sarah Andrews already uses that name. I think that was Jasmine. Call her Bitter. No, honey, it's already taken. It's used as another alias for another person. Burp. Sorry about that. Moving forward and moving on here. Bosco. You know what? I fucking like this. I thought this was cute. It's cute. I thought it was fabulous, actually. I was kind of surprised this wasn't given time, real tea. I was like, girl, she made a pant? She made pants, culottes out of that. I was kind of here for it. Yeah, I was here for it. I kind of liked it a lot, actually. I think the reason why I like the breast bib part here with the corset is because of the fact that she styled it to look like that, like sort of like a Mugler. Yes, sort of reference point with that top. Yep, keeping that. And I liked it a lot. It did. I mean, it's not the most wow moment here, but I was like, girl, you pulled it. I mean, technically they're on the neck now. Now, Quan, they're on the neck now. They're on the head. But I feel you. I feel you. But I like this. Blue Gatorade, but make it fashion. This is cool blue, Gabby. This is cool blue with Gatorade. Zero. Gatorade zero, because we're watching calories. So, some of us are diabeticus. Zero sugar. See how that works? We loop to loop. We loop to loop back into it again. Gender bent Billy Idol as anime villain. Yup. Ting on the money. I low-key want a Zendaya challenge. Ooh, girl, Zendaya's outfits be. Oof. I love me some Zendaya. Moving forward. I like Deja so bad. I really do, but I have to be real. This is okay, and it's of the okays of all okays to the next okay. And then what made it look ugly was the fact that she put these gold doily up top foolery here with the headpiece that then took away from the whole Greece feel. I'm a Grecian goddess, not with that on top of your motherfucking head. You're not. Then we got this fan to go with it, which is giving me church, but third row and a building with no AC. Yeah, that's what she's giving. She's not giving me Greek anything, Miss Mama. She's giving me a non-air conditioned church in the summertime, waving that around, thinking she's the holy of all the ghosts. You give me, I'm gonna stand up and shout and throw something, honey. Nope. Her mug is right. The mug is together. I like her mug. The mug is together. I like the wig too, to be real with you. I like Deja with her. Deja's got good lashes too. She does her lashes right. The outfit is boo. That outfit was boo. Angeria Paris Van Michaels. I was actually shocked this came out. Some girls are like, girl, it was just a pencil, basic cocktail dress. Honey, she took an entire piece of fabric that wasn't supposed to make this at all and made that. Period. Like, this is fabulous. This I was like, oh. I wasn't expecting it. At first, I was like, huh? You'll see in my reaction, I start laughing at the look, and it was because I just didn't know what to like gather of it. I was also low-key, on my second, but I was looking at her like, what is happening here? It's a shocker, but not a shocker. She just knows what to do. The detailing in the dress is where I was so like, oh my God. Like, wow. Okay, bitch. Like, you did something there. And it was nice. Also, the slicked pulled back hair was a smart number. If it was an updo, it would have not looked right. That was smart. It was very smart to do that slicked back hair. I was here for it. I was like, okay. Nah, baby, the hair was good. The hair was right where it needed to be. You're probably referring to the hairline. No shade, Angeria. You're probably referring to the hairline, Nicholas. That was a little bit backstage. But the hair being slicked back was perfect for the look, especially with those fans to the side. So that way it would give all of this and give you more of that. So I was here. I was here for it. Also, once again, honey, let the church say amen. First lady of the church. Deja sitting in the church paying tithe, while Angeria is the first lady of said church. Actually, Angeria is in the church next door with AC. Angeria's in the church next door with AC, with the better unit, the mega church. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, Angie's at the mega church, not Joel Osteen. That's out here in Houston. Woo, my goodness gracious. I like that she keeps coming with it. I like it. Like it a lot. Go ahead. Gorgeous is next. Yeah, Deja's at Mary's church because, Mary definitely took all that money and ran to the store and bought tacky clothes with it. Matty, I was at a bar watching this and saw someone who looked just like you and thought it was you. I fangirled for a second. Oh, I wish I had been there, babes. I'm very rarely you will see me out on Drag Race night because I have to do my reaction. Gabby, I see you, baby. Let me go back upstairs. Back upstairs. Looking for Gabby's comment. Back upstairs. Ooh, here we go. Deja, after a long night of praying, the three wise men didn't like the session, so they had gutted me. Ooh, that sounds like a Raheem Shabazz production. And they gutted you. Georges walks out the categories on the runway. She sold and the judges bought it. No one didn't deny. Did anyone deny that? No one. I don't think anybody is going to challenge you on that comment. I think you're absolutely on the money with that one. But you would be blind, or anybody else would be, to say that that was the best outfit that was actually made today. Let's be very clear. Let's keep it actually really cute. She can walk her ass off. That bitch right there is the best walker of all. Honey, I get my giggles every time I see her hit that floor. I'm like, yes. Outfit-wise, don't you dare. Don't do it. And I've talked about this before in other reviews, and I appreciate those of you who know me like you know me, and I've talked about this. Presentation will get you far in this competition. I'm all about presentation. She will give you nothing but the 10s. This is not the outfit, though. Bra, panty, garment, accessorize, done. That's it. However, pussy down. Walk. But no, not the great garment for an unconventional challenge, but she can walk. Low key, I only wanted to see her in the bottom just so she could perform. I kid you not. Like, I didn't even want her to be in the bottom, but I wanted, honestly, to see her perform in this too. When RuPaul said, "Oh, we should see you performing that." Yeah, we did. I wanted to see her cut the fuck up. You wouldn't even have to send no one home. You know what I'm saying? Don't even send them home. Just let them perform. If Jasmine and Georges went against each other, Jasmine and Georges went against each other to the Beyonce, girl, that would have been a fucking show. No one would have had to go home. We would have had a good time. Key. All tea. We would have had a good time. No one would have thought anyone would have gone home. They'd been like, all right, these two girls about to buck it out. Let's go. And just have a good time. Girl, tip. Throw dollars. I really wanted to see the battle. Like, I really wanted to see the battle. Okay. I'd buy the Fanta she's selling, but not the garment. Girl, this is low-key kiwi pineapple sort of flavor, something, a little tropical edition. Don't you wanna? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But she can walk down, girl. She can. That this mama be posing. Like, get into the face. Her mug is done. The wig is right. I wouldn't, this wasn't top material for me. But she looked pretty. She did. She looked pretty. It's just not a great outfit. Not compared to others. Not compared to Camden's and Angeria's, no. But it's cute. It's super adorable. It's better than fucking Deja Skull. That's for damn sure. Ooh. It's a little bit Tina Knowles. Now that you're out of my life, it's so much better. But low-key, RuPaul wears this kind of stuff. So if anything, honestly, Georges could have walked in the UK versus the world category for the ball. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Not me coming to this. Oh, I'm down with it. I'm good with the disagreement. I'm out. But no, she didn't win for outfit. She won for presentation and likability. Removing myself and continuing forward here. Chop. Carrie Colby. She is beautiful, but Yeah, no. So you're going to clean a couple of rooms with this outfit? I didn't understand if she was going to be working on the fans or in the bathroom. Like, I think, okay, let me get my cursor over here. This is fine, but it's kind of basic. This is interesting. I wish it was done more. It's almost like a diagram of the body, like, or one of those living models of a body, and all that rope is supposed to represent organs, actually. And she's just the model for it. The wig is flat. It's just really cute. The mug is done as usual. She's super gorge, but to me, this wasn't, I wanted a little bit more. Her makeup was fire, but this is, it's okay. It's no, it's all right, girl. You okay? It's okay. Child. When the tops and bottoms were discussed and certain girls were revealed as safe, a few people were upset at their placement and positions. The bottom three would be Deja Sky, Matty Morphosis, and Jasmine Kennedy, with the top three being Angeria, Paris Van Michaels, Lady Camden, and George's like gorgeous. Gabby say something crazy. Let me check. I love the new marketing they're doing for Fabulous. Oh, it's Gabby's world, and we're all just living in it. So, do you agree with this top and bottom? And do you have anybody who you think could replace any of the people in their positions? I would love to hear back from you as I will highlight these answers and, of course, go through them. I think there could be a few people switched, but that's just an opinion. It's not a fact, as the show has already been judged and decisions have already been made. And whether you are happy that the person won or did not, it already took place and nothing can be changed from that. Okay? Whether I'm happy about it, you're unhappy about it, everyone's mad, we're all happy, either it's already happened. Okay? So whether you disagree with me or not, I don't care. Yeah, that's what we're here to do. We're here to talk about this. I like this. I don't like this. I hate this. I love that. That's what we do. I think the bottom was solid. Carrie was in the bottom. Yeah, she was for me. Deja should have lip synced. Who out of the two that were in the bottom should Deja have lip synced for? Girl, I'm not. I need more on that, Alejandros. Between Jasmine and Matty, you think Deja should lip sync? I mean, we'd have got a better show. But Carrie over Jasmine, I wasn't here for the bib and the fabric, so it just didn't really work for me. Georgia should have been replaced with Bosco. I don't know. This was a weird judging. This was weird. Angie and Camden double win makes sense to me. I kind of want a double win at this point with somebody. Should have won. Deja should have lip synced for a life with a different song. Bosco and Daya should have been in the top. Take George's out. Bosco, Willow win. I don't know about Willow. Love Willow, but Carrie and Jasmine the bottom lip syncing. We probably would have got the same show. We probably would have got the same lip sync, Cameron. I'm telling you, it would have been the same thing we saw today. Daya should be in George's place, and Carrie and Jasmine with Angie winning. Interesting. The only outfit here I truly love is Angie's. George's should have been safe. Angie and Willow Pill understood the assignment. Period. Pooh. Deja and Maddie bottoms and Lady Camden for the win. And Jerry gave rolled to. Shut up. Jerry gave rolled silverware at the Met Gala. She was robbed with a tiny plate of food for over $3,000 a ticket. I can't. T.O.'s garment was disappointing. It was 2 pieces of fabric with a bunch of other things going on, girl. And Jerry should have won, as George's outfit was solely based on her body. Whew. Okay. I'm seeing all of you. You all got strong opinions here. Whether we agree or disagree, I respect everybody's points, right? Gabby, go to your room. I think this could have been done completely different, but I also understand why people are in the positions that they were in. Yes, Angeria and Camden did very well. Georgia served the runway, and I don't know. I think there is a point of RuPaul being enamored with Georgia's presentation, and it's sort of like translating from her having a bad week and then them loving the energy she brought this week. I just don't think this is a winning look, but I think her walk was definitely winning. Like the way she presents, woo, winner. But out of everything I've seen, and for what it's worth, I didn't see that from her. I will say this though, in Georgia's defense, that bitch had very little time to pull another look together on the same day she had to walk the runway. I commend that. I give that some coots. And so for that, I say work. But nah, it's whether she sold it. Yeah, selling it's fine, but still, we're talking about an unconventional challenge. She can sell, fine. Not what we were expecting or looking for me. But I'm glad she won. And I hope you can hear that. I hope that's heard. I'm happy for her. I promise you. I do not agree. I feel Lady Camden should have won this. I think Camden should have won a little while ago, but I think it was Camden's time for this challenge. I think Georgia should have been safe. And I think that when a dance challenge came up, give that girl her coots because she would have wore Jasmine low. Low. But I'm happy. I'm like, okay, Georgia, I know that's something she needed too. Like that win is going to be a boost. Now, other people being upset about it is going to be a different story. Because it's not going to be fun. I mean, Furman, what else did you need from me? Like, I'm just trying to give my opinion without being attacked just for saying that someone I felt didn't need to be somewhere they need to be. And at the same time, still trying to keep it balanced while having an opinion. That's all I'm saying. Moving forward here and past this picture that is causing so much stress levels for my ass, Di was pissed the fuck off as her minion face described. But when Camden did not win this challenge, it was a gag. And it was not just her. Let's be clear. It was other people that were just like, oh, what? Camden didn't win? Mm-hmm. She sure didn't. Georges knew. Georges knew what was up. Georges was like, you lying. You're lying, girl. You know what I mean? Bump, bump, bump. I say Curb Your Enthusiasm music just played in this moment. Done. You were hot and bothered, Miss Baker. You were hot and bothered. Oh, my God. I was like, oh, damn, sis. Now, it's Jasmine versus Matty Morphosis for the lip sync. The song is Beyonce's. I wanted to say Deja Vu so bad, but it's not. It's Sugar Mama. There is a point when they show us that there's an argument that takes place in Untucked, letting us know, please do not leave and go about your business because we're not going to, play with each other's padding this time. No, we're going to read, girls. So I was like, oh, okay. Now, this is one of my favorite Beyonce songs, period. I know some girls I saw in this one Facebook group I'm in, shut up. We don't need the commercial shit. Get the stuff that was cute. There was a whole, video album that came out from this. Visual album? Yeah. Let's cut the check. This is one of my favorite fucking songs. Ooh, I live and breathe. I'ma be like a Jolly Rancher that you get from the corner store. Bop, 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 bop. I'ma be like a waffle cone that's dripping down to the floor. Swing, 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 drop, hit, kaboom, boom, bap, boom, hot, hit. Oh, sis, I'd have ate. So I had a little bit of a feeling here while watching this. As Jasmine being a dancer, I was already going to be doing this. Like, okay, let me see what you're about to do. Because I want to see your interpretation at 22, skim milk. Let's see what you got. Matty, I don't even know what to do for you. I was embarrassed. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of every time we get a song with some Black woman singing. Tired. Oh God. Like, who? Beyonce was not shaking her finger. She didn't have kids yet when the song came out. What? What else was she supposed to do? That sounds silly. Jasmine was just, what? Let me just talk about this. Y'all are killing me here. Y'all are delusional. Let me explain something to you. This 22-year-old glass of skim milk was cutting the fuck up. And honestly, had it been anybody else against her, she might have lost. All tea. She was good, but she didn't have nobody to go against her. Matty would look the fool. Bitch, this is literally the part of the song where it starts and it's like, Oh, I know the song by heart. So I'm a really dive in here. You may not agree with me. You don't have to. I know the song from the back of my hand. Bitch, I was, give me people who know this shit. The song deserve better. Nerdigans in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Jasmine was good, but if Georges went against her, Miss Mama. That little pocket rocket would have wore her fucking low. Okay. Actually, I think that Georges would have made Jasmine fight harder. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I think Georges would have made Jasmine fight harder. I think Jasmine already knew, I'm gonna give a show. I don't even know this girl here. Basically. Deja knew the words. If Deja had to lip sync tonight, she was ready to go. She was ready to buck. I was like, oh, I know Deja would have cut the fuck up. All right. So Matty is going into this weird face, all this kind of stuff. Look at this face, y'all. I can't. You can say she ate anything. She didn't eat nothing, honey. She ate air. She ate oxygen, O2. That's all she was eating. Miss Pac-Man, what's going on here? There are no pellets for you, boo-boo. Girl, boo. The part went boom, boom, boom. I said, Jazz. I was like, okay. Give me something. Give me a show. Sugar mama, why would you be sugar mama? Why would you be doing that? What? Why? Whoa. I'm so mad, girl. I was like, got me upset, got my hair all out of place. Where's this hair tie at? Got me over here mad. I was entertained too. Please don't get my distress twisted. I had a good time watching this demolishing of a building. I enjoyed myself. It was wonderful. I had a good time with it. But let's be very clear. Boo. This was not a show. I'ma wear her out. I've sent one bitch home. I'ma get you too. The fuck? June took off her clothes, young man. June took off her clothes. She got naked for you. She was low-key giving TT from Reno's 911. And if you know who that is, exactly. You're welcome. No, it's a chop. No, ma'am. Sugar mama, the fuck. Oh, okay, Jan. Girl, I can tell you've been lying in delusion. Girl, thought you was dancing, you was just pooping. Girl, you had the runs not in your performance. Boo, I'm not your girl. You need to get up. Bye. Boo. I'm about to chop both of them. Why is Jasmine like this? Hold on. I got to get in position. Girl. What is it? This is the part where it's like, yes, sir. So Jasmine, your arms, what are you about to do? This bitch is about to do a Naruto run. Do you understand what I'm saying? Jasmine's about to go over there to the Leaf Village and wear it out, sister. I don't know what's going on. Don't forget your kunais. Matty, well, if this was an audition for possibly an Aretha Franklin number, I'd have given you some bit of that. That dress is so hideous, though, it don't even matter. Jesus Christ, Mary and Joseph, Father in heaven, Almighty God, this Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, take one of my favorite fucking songs in the universe, and y'all gave watered down milk. I do that, but I'm gonna tell you this though. Jasmine was cutting up for what it's worth. I was entertained, even though Matty wasn't doing a good job. For me, I was still entertained. Also, because I was happy my song was on. So I was like, either way, I'm happy, but Matty says she's gonna slay it. Untucked was hilarious because she didn't even change out that ugly dress for the lip sync. I mean, what was she gonna put on? Like, do you see Matty Morphosis carrying battle clothes to All Stars? No, she's gonna be like Jimbo wearing the same fucking outfit she was in, trying to give you nothing. It's like, oh, okay. And I love Jimbo down, but let's be very clear. Jimbo walks to the stage for a lip sync, and we already know she's gonna lose. Yes, whelmed. Very that. If y'all use another Beyonce song, do us a favor. You time that correctly with who's in the bottom. Please, for the love of God, time that with who is in the bottom. You put some girls that are gonna buck, not just 1.5, not some Splenda teas, bitch. I want that raw cane sugar in there, okay? Woo! But I will say this: I was entertained. I'm very happy that Beyonce finally got their little dues on the show because they've been needing. There's too many songs that they could do from B. So it's like now that you've done this one, we know you can pull another one. Not just Destiny's Child, B. So I was very happy for that. However, as a fan of the song, I'm being biased, and I will admit it in this moment that I would have killed it. I think there are other girls that would have killed it a lot better. I think the song deserved a little bit better, but I did enjoy the performance. I did. I just was like, girl, you brought these girls out here for this? Miss Mom, that's poinsettia milk. Not even Promised Land or Borden, girl. Poinsettia gas station milk. You gave us this. I needed some milk of magnesia. Girl, get this out of my system. Push out. Yikes, my gripes. I can't. Girl, Jasmine wins, walks away from this young man. The chocolate bar bit was done. I will say this with Matt, though. I'm going to say this with Matty. I did like Matty's exit with the, I want you to remember me by 2 words. That's it. Just 2 words. That was funny. And I was here for it. So I'm happy. I'm happy. I heard there's going to be another Beyonce song coming soon. Yeah, there's another one. There's another one coming. It's somebody else's song, but Beyonce's on it. So it'll be interesting to see that one go down. It'll be interesting. Either way, Matty, look at this apron. Yeah, that music played. I was like, girl, okay. Untucked. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button, share, subscribe if you're new here. Liam, you are correct. You are correct, Homogenic. You are correct. You are correct. Thumbs up, comment section, drop a tip my way. Let's go. Untucked, bitch. All right. Excuse me. Melvin, I see you on my Cash App. Arian, I see you also on my Cash App, baby. I appreciate you so much. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it tolling, boo-boos. Drop a tip my way. If you feel like it, a thumbs up will do just fine. Was everyone ready to just listen to Diabetic complain the entire time? She wasn't lying, though. Like, I understand her frustration. I'm also like, by all means, baby girl, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, it's somewhat of a similar look we've seen from you before. And while you are making points about other people's outfits, you even discredited Bosco's look in the same breath. Did you catch that? So while you're talking about you not being happy that you're in a safe position again, which other girls are now having to think about going home, you low-key read the girls next to you and around you. Not shading y'all, but I did way more work than you. I was like, holy shit, is this necessary? Apparently it is. I'm tired of being helpful. I'm going to be selfish. Okay. I didn't know this was what selfish looked like, but go off, girl. Go off. Cuckoo games. What's up, baby? Dia sounded drunk, repeating the same thing over and over. It's like, girl, look at your mug. She can't. I mean, actually, she could because her eyes were big enough to do that. Now she drew them on. Dia got a whiff of Matty perfume too. Sis, they were actually chill besties through this whole little bit now. So, of course, this is where we needed cornbread. Someone needed to shut her down. And, of course, Bosco tried to. And I like that Bosco tried to make it a positive moment. Was like, well, girl, look at this. Like, we think that your outfit's great. And it did translate that well. And you are safe. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But Dia wasn't hearing it. No, wasn't hearing it. Dia's turned from diabetic to diabolical. Share my. I'm telling you, she's tall, man, dark. A tall diet, man, dark, crystal light, dark crystal interpretation method. I don't dislike her look. I think she did a really good job on it. It's just the fact that it was expected. And I think that's why the judges didn't give her the top spot. And it sucks, but maybe next time go completely off the rail and then pull it in. Remember when they told Crystal Method to change it up and she did? And then she started going back to what she was normal or what she was used to. But she also fixed the makeup bits that was asked of her. Like Crystal didn't walk in there and was like, perfect. That didn't happen. They asked Crystal to change things up. Crystal adapted and then they loved her for it. So Dia, all tea, you're not Crystal. I don't think it. I'm not going to even put that out there. All that good stuff. You're not Crystal. You are diabetic. Your makeup's Crystal. Some of the things that you wear are very Crystal. Change it up just a smidgen. And you can sew too. So maybe it may be time to like just take what you already had and add something to. I don't know. I feel bad for her because it's frustrating to hear you're somebody who you love and is your friend, and it's not giving you the time to shine as your own individual self. I get it, but the way she's going about it is not cute. It's not attractive. And also, baby doll dress, Muppet hand, minion. It's cute, but you know, that's it. That's it for me. Dia went full Sailor Galaxia. She wishes. But very that. She wishes. If her outfit was better, it'd be full Galaxia. Okay. I mean, I couldn't get into her argument. It was like, baby, you're safe. And I understand you want critiques and that you need someone to tell you what's going on. So that way you're not in a position, but you asked the question and they answered it. And your response was still the same. That's why I can't get into her argument. Carson literally said what you need to do. Boom. I'm going to do exactly what I said. So, okay. Maybe next time. I think that Deja needs to have that conversation with herself as well. No shade to Deja. You can sew, and I know you have it together, sister, and you have a very good, I like her style. I do. Sometimes she puts a whole lot on, but I'm sort of here for the fabric fantasy of it all. I think that Deja needs to have a conversation with herself about what she's presenting, because that look she gave was, you can do better. I think you made an outfit that was safe on purpose. Now, we get into Untucked with the rest of the cast, talking about their positions, top placements. Diabetic told us, if Miss Mama's in the top, I will be so upset. Found out they were in the top, eye roll cued, all that good stuff, everything. The editing here turned poo afterwards because it felt like they were going all over the place in reference for the argument that then took hold of Matty Morphosis and Jasmine Kennedy, who I never saw getting into it, but I guess that was the thing that happened. Oh, let's talk about this, girl, because this was ridiculous. Elmer Fudd over here said that they were going to take Miss Jasmine down because they took out Miss June Jambalaya. And if they took down June, then by all means, they are going to kill it because they've already done it before. It's my stage and I own this motherfucker. You don't even own them brows on your head, sister. Excuse, not brows. Like, let me, a thin line between hate and hate. Them things right there. The fuck. Oh, I was out of it. I was out of it, girl. I was like, Miss Mama. Okay. Let me see here. Someone asked at the beginning of the chat of a review if Matty would have accepted the hug. I want to know the answer. I wouldn't have. That's false energy. That's bullshit. Don't touch me. We're about to battle. Not even for the cameras. Like, Jasmine probably didn't want to do it. I would have never. You just got in my face and went all the fuck in and do all that kind of shit. And we're supposed to battle after this? No, I'm keeping my energy. I'm keeping my heat. We'll apologize later. We'll do all that after the show. I'm sending your punk ass home talking all that big shit. Let me show you what's up. The fuck? Who? Who is hugging you? Oh, no, baby. I don't want that bad taste to rub off on me or your non-dancing skills. Get away from me. The fuck? Hell nah. I wouldn't take that hug. I'm sorry. Bitch, move. I'll see you after this. We'll talk in a couple months. No, ma'am. Don't put that energy on me. That's weird. Like, not Mandy. Girl, you talking about, I thought you meant Billy and Mandy. Like from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I'll be real with you. I have this thing about when you get in an argument with somebody who is not an actual friend, but someone maybe you have known for a little bit or spent a couple of times with, that's an acquaintance, right? And so now that they've given you a little bit of what they are, how they were feeling, and it now makes them look bad, you do not get to come over here and make up for yourself. I am going to destroy you. I'm going to send you home crying, bitch. We will apologize later. You look a fool. I'm so sorry. Give me Elmer Fudd. I gotta get off of here. I can't do it. I can't. Deja's face was mine during this entire moment of, I know what I'm doing. I've sent bitches home before. Girl, you was rah-rahing. I was like, who is this rah-rah for? Who is this rah-rah for? Someone come get Mandy. Where is Billy? Someone come get her. I can't. They're all sitting there just listening to this young man just do the most. Daya, I was with you on this part here, even though low-key you had her back when you didn't need to because bitch was talking some clean shit and obviously she wasn't going to do nothing. But it was very funny to hear her yelling and screaming and giving us a little bit of catty. I was like, oh, Matty. But Jasmine answers the calls. 22-year-old in the scene, drag queen. I was like, all right, Matty, I don't know if this would have been the one for you, girl. She said, are you finished? Did you get it out? Okay, girl. Well, I'm not concerned about whatever you're going to bring to me. I'm going to go out there and cut up. Now, all of a sudden, the insecurities of Amorphosis decided to pop out. So you're from New York and think you're better than me. Not those exact words, but those exact words. Not those words, but you know what I'm talking about. So you're from New York and you think you got me. Are you insecure because you're from Arkansas and you haven't performed that much? Really? What is happening? Jasmine was giggling at him. Jasmine with this rat-a-tat-tat-tat wig. You were giggling. The fact that you were holding a piece of that hair and it didn't want to move after you were holding it, my sister, that was the crack for me. I was gagging. But Angeria was messy, but telling the truth. So what you're saying, Matty, is that you about to slay her? As everyone's quiet and listening to Matty Morphosis just go in. Oh, so you about to slay her then is what you saying. Then Matty, no. I didn't mean that. Then what the fuck are you talking about? I'm going to slay the lip sync. Bitch, you're battling somebody. You're not doing this by yourself. I'm going to slay the lip sync. No, you're about to slay her is what you were saying. Jasmine was like, girl, please. Like, I hear you over there talking, but I've seen it. I've seen what you can give. I've seen the show. It's not what it was. They were cry laughing. Oh, Jasmine, you and this dry wig, sister, you were just like, yes, girl, keep talking. I want to see all this. Do all of that. I was having fun. I was having fun. Matty over there, just yelling. Just yelling. Jasmine's like, you got a whole lot to say. And Matty's like, don't you always talk? And she's like, yes, girl, but this is your time. Your time. It's this face right here telling me they're about to wear me low. When I tell you something, Matty Morphosis, you are very thankful, blessed, and highly favored by God for you to have gotten Jasmine Kennedy to be the person who you were batting against. Anybody else, I don't know if you've been able to lip sync that day. I'd have came for Matty. I'd have been dragging her to the kingdom that is come, bitch. Okay. You have the nerve to read me looking like that, trying to come for, I'm about to say what? To who? Oh, yeah, bitch. It would have been over. Jasmine was gathering you, and it's Jasmine. Cornbread sat Jasmine. Do you understand what I'm saying? Cornbread made Jasmine scared to speak. For Jasmine to come and you, that was funny. That was funny. That's funny. That lets you know that Jasmine didn't give a fuck and that you were clearly not on her level. And how dare you? And she laughed at you, sis. No shade, but all Team Matty, I think what you were doing was just showing that you're not afraid to get into the ring and perform. I think you gave a little much. I think you should have just stopped it. I'm prepared to lip sync if I have to and just end it there and let Jasmine feel herself, because I'll be real with you, baby. I don't see how you were going to beat her. Unless you were going to come out and show us that you've had like 10 years of hip hop training. I don't know what you thought was going to be given on the stage to Sugar Mama. I don't think you really thought about that. 2006 Beyonce, okay? B-Day tour. You give me more I Am Sasha Fierce pop album Beyonce. I think you would have done better with one of those songs. Not and again, I say this once again, that could have been a better performance. Jasmine was cutting the fuck up, but if they put somebody who was equal to her or better, we would have gotten a show. We would have gotten a show, bitch. Oh, very that. That girl. He wouldn't have. What would have? What? What are you saying? What are you saying? Jasmine was just lucky the song was in her face. You think that if it was a slower song, Matty would have won? Oh, honey. No. I'm afraid I disagree to that point with the utmost power possible. Girl, no. No. I think that they already were ready for Matty to go home, regardless of them doing better than anybody, and Matty was going to go home. I kid you not. And now if you really want me to go there, I'm going to go there. I think they ran out of space, time, and narrative for this one. And I think that once RuPaul saw that outfit in the workroom, that they already knew he was going to be a fool and was like, she about to have to work. And if she can't beat whoever she up against, she's gone. And I love and I know, okay, that y'all like Matty, and I think Matty's fun too. But that storyline was done, period. Also, once again, Matty didn't beat June, okay? Be very clear in this. June took off her clothes and was low-key having a fit. She was giving Rue from Euphoria season 2, the most recent episode, withdrawal symptoms, okay? Be very honest. I like Matty in terms of somebody who is, of course, going beyond the stereotypes of doing drag. That's a fine story point. As far as their comedy, I do like their comedy. I think Matty's funny. Matty's a good show if in the right settings. But if you're talking about a drag race formula queen, this is not it. This ain't it. It hasn't been it. But if this is someone you like, I love it for you. I think Matty's talented in different categories. Okay? Not makeup. Not concept. None of that. I think comedy-wise, leadership skills, as well as putting together a show. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because in the comedy challenge, low-key, Matty was not given their dues for basically leading that group. And also in another challenge where Matty took over and helped out, that wasn't given. See, if you can't catch me while I'm giving praise, then you're missing the point of this entire moment with me. I'm giving Matty his moment. However, the whole encompassment of the show, oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But will there be Matty again? Absolutely. Will this career be over? Oh, by all means, no. If Matty keeps doing this, Matty is going to be given lots of space and time because Matty is somebody who is a heterosexual, and in certain spaces, they're going to want to have Matty there. You know what I'm saying? Not even just to give it that, but when they were doing promotions for the show, certain networks only showed Matty Morphosis and nobody else in the cast. Nobody. TMZ, you're guilty of this. It's a draw. It's interesting. Who is this? What is this? Why would they do that? I just don't know where RuPaul would have gone with Matty the rest of the show unless Matty was giving looks that actually matched what the whole spook of it all is. That's the problem. Matty is very interesting, but the looks were not pushing to the level where we can all say she's top 10, she's top 4 contender. No. None. Mind you, did they even report that there was like the first openly trans woman on the show with any of those news networks? Like, I think some of them did, but it was more sort of queer news versus like public media. Maybe a few places did. But that's where we ask those questions about when you are putting people on a cast, is this just for the hype or is it just for this, that, and the other? I think Matty's a great drag queen. I'm glad they were chosen. I think they had a spot to be there. Okay. But if we're going to sit there and act like this was not also a part of the plan for marketing, as a show does with marketing, we'd be fools. We'd be fools. They do that with every season. Anybody that they put on there. You know what I'm saying? Who is going to be the one that's going to be a part of that marketing ability to make the show go farther? Vanjie left first her season, but was fan favorite after leaving number 1. Bring her in the next one. That's hype extended over. Bring her to that one. Come on now. This is about money. This is about money at the end of the day, and Matty Morphosis brought money to the show. All tea. So, I'm just saying. But were they going to win? No. Would they have won this lip sync if it was a different song? No. Was that outfit horrible? Yes. Was their run not well? No, it wasn't. Did they have good moments? Absolutely. Did RuPaul make fun of them every chance they got? Sure did. But this was a joke. This entire argument was a joke. This was silly. Look at this. Who? I'm going to beat you in what? Checkers? Chess? Pokemon? Anything. Anything from that. I like to see an AFAB queen on the show. Because we already had it for UK. Now you can go ahead and do it for US Drag Race. You already brought a heterosexual cisgendered man in here. Now you can do it. Okay? If we're doing this today, if we're really going there, encompass all parts of drag. If you're going to do that. I'm just going to be real. Come on now. You had a trans male on there, trans women. You've had a cisgender hetero. Come on. If you're going to go. You know what I mean? Do what you do. And I promise, I guarantee, let them put an AFAB queen on the show. Same thing's going to happen again. And no shade to it. It's just it's going to be all like, oh, they changed it up a little bit. Let's get them in there. Girls are going to be mad. Girls are going to be happy. Money. That's how they're looking at it. Matty stood no chance, but it's also the show's fault for forcing her into the, oh my God, she's turning gay moments and directly cutting out of her good jokes. That's what pissed me off. I had no issue with Matty. I didn't like how they were editing him because, yeah, this is going to be a little uncomfortable. And yeah, we can make fun of that. And yeah, we can do all this stuff. But I don't want to look at them as the person who every time something really gay happens, we turn to go, are you going to be okay with that? That's lame. So, doesn't it matter that Victoria Scone was a drag queen still versus a drag king? Sweets Harmony, you missed my super chat. Babe, how long ago it was? You see, I just went through a whole speech. I gotta go find you, baby. Let me go find you, sister. I don't want you thinking I'm missing you on purpose, because I know some people do that sometimes. Let me come back to you, baby. I was in my speech. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Let's get back up here. See if I find this baby super chat so I can give her a highlight today, so she thinks I'm not trying to disregard you, my love. I promise. I'm just, don't let me get in the zone. Auto zone. Is it still up here? Come on, baby. Scrolling. Bam. I want to see Matty's audition video. I don't. What do you think it's going to look like? I know what it's going to look like. Matty's audition video was wrong turn. All right, moving forward from this, I can't. I can't. Let's get past this, baby. Who said Gottmik was AFAB? What's going on here? Oh, y'all having a conversation. Excuse me. Y'all having a conversation. Y'all having a conversation. I'm not in that conversation. Let's keep going here. Carrie was me. Go ahead, bitch. You know what I meant when I said AFAB, so I'm not going to read too deep into that. Matty tried to do that hug. Didn't work out. That was so weird. Why even entertain that, Jasmine? I don't want to hug you, then still hugs her. Like, just such a weird moment. Taraji stops by. You know she was sitting outside and they told her to wait because they were arguing. You know she was sitting outside. No. Taraji was out there just listening like, girl. Came in like, what happened? Please. They have a moment. She actually gives she gave really good advice in reference for the nose and just keep going forward. The fact that she went to, or she didn't get accepted to a acting school, and here she is being nominated for awards, has a great career going for herself. Sometimes those no's are really meant for the yeses that you deserve in life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, silver apples. That's why I'm not entertaining that, because I feel like I'm being goaded into saying some shit. So I've spoken. Y'all understood what I was talking about. Lord. But I love me some Taraji B. Henson, and I'm very glad that she was able to be on this show and give great guest judge material. I'm going to be super happy when T.S. Madison gets there next week. Y'all know I love my sister. So this episode of Drag Race, y'all, like, hey, crazy judging, a very entertaining Untucked, wasn't, but not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Did y'all peep George's yelling Matty goodbye before the lip sync? And Matty was like, why are you acting like I'm... Oh, yeah, that's right. Because George's walked up and was like, girl, I just want to give you a hug. And it was so nice to meet you. And then Matty's like, why are you acting like I'm going home, girl? This episode, or like right now, it's going to happen. It's going to be for TV. They're going to break her. It's going to be a moment. RuPaul will apologize. I wonder if she'll win any challenges, because I think that's really Daya's problem, is like she needs a win, or at least to be talked to about what she's giving. Because the last time she spoke to them, she was in the bottom and went home and then came back. We all knew. That was me, James. That was me. I was like, finally, girl. Because, like, mind you, I like a little Untucked, but when it's always, I'm crying, I'm sad, it's like, oh, okay. Well, I guess we're going to do this today. Let's all go back down the trauma ward. Hope y'all had fun today. I hope you enjoyed your time here on the live. I know I certainly did. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you for being here. We'll be here again next Saturday, even while I'm in Atlanta, doing this live review for RuPaul's Drag Race. Of course, the background will be different because I'll be in an Airbnb, but I'll be really happy here. Now, it's about 2 hours into this live, kids. So I got about 15 more minutes to give. If you want to ask me any questions, we'll do that in this live chat. But we're about to end the Drag Race conversation in terms of this episode in review. So I appreciate you once again for your timestamps to know that at 2 hours and 5 minutes, we're done talking about this and get 15 more minutes for that. And I appreciate all of you who came and enjoyed, whether you agreed with me or not, whether you took offense to me not agreeing to you, whether I needed to agree with you in order for it to be a valid opinion or not. I enjoyed your commentary, your outtakes, as well as your point of view. Okay? Look at that. Stopping the screen and getting back to me here. Oh, I cut my own hair again. Meow. Meow. I need to go to the barber, but I was like, girl, I'm just going to cut it. Hold on, my love. I got my phone on Do Not Disturb. Speaking of which, for those who know, yes, Jackie Brown lives as my screensaver on my phone. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Jamie, I see you. Shauna, thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate you, my love. As well as Melvin, if I missed you, my bad. Enrique, I see you on my Venmo. Thank you, Selena, also on my Venmo. Appreciate y'all, babes. Bart, I see you now part of my Patreon. Welcome, welcome. Megan, I believe I got you. Elizabeth as well. Thank you on my Ben. Christine, I see you on my PayPal, my love. I thank you so very much. Thank you for the tips, y'all. I appreciate y'all generosity, as well as you being up in here. Be generous in the comment sections as well, and with the thumbs up button too. Someone asked me, Omar, I believe it was you, my top 3. So far, it's Angeria. I feel like Lady Camden's not being given her time, but she's been giving me what I need personally. I like me some Lady Camden. Bosco, yeah, but honestly, Willow is interchangeable between Camden and Bosco. Angeria is still in the position of top 3 for me, but like it's really a top 4. It's a top 4, yeah. It's really a top 4. It's so funny, Maurice. Is that the show that's on Amazon Prime? Because if it is that one, then that means that, yes, I saw a little bit of it this morning because my roommate's friends are in town because they're going on a cruise for his birthday. And they were watching it when I walked into the room to start working on my thumbnail. So I did see a portion of it. That's the show you're talking about, which I was gagged at one scene where someone's mouth got ripped up. So what the fuck? But I might not be talking about the same show, but I did see clips of it. It seems interesting. Favorite Hisuin said it wrong. Pokemon Lilligant is that girl. Ursaluna is my favorite. I love how the bear looks. I would love a bear like that in real life as my Pokemon. So I'm like, oh, bitch. That and the ghost fish, the Bascudon. I forget the name of it. I'm probably saying it incorrect too, but that one for sure as well. I just got a random text message. Would you like to hear it? It's political. Well, this is clearly not for me because whoever had my number, Matty Rants be my drag mother. I'm still baby drag myself. I'll be your gay dad. I'll be your gay dad. Or your Tio. I'll be your gay Tio. How about that? How about that, girl? What are you going to be doing in Atlanta? So we're going to probably try to hit a party or something, possibly. I know Scotty's birthday is already happened. It's actually today. I'm supposed to be hitting him up after this. But I believe we're going to be doing stuff with Scotty. We're going to have some fun with Jamar. Justin Rain's going to be joining us maybe 1 or 2, 3 days, possibly. I personally don't fully know, to be real with you. I just need to trip away from Houston and to not think about things for a second. So for me, this trip is more than just for Scotty. It's also so Matty can take a fucking break because I'm going through it my damn self. So, and I'm also going to finally spend time with Scotty since those blogs many moons ago said that we were feuding and we really weren't. And he's like one of my good Judy best friends. I will fight for Scotty. So now, and yeah, I'll finally meet Justin too. I've already met Josiah. If Terrence comes, it'll be a good time. Jamar is already there. That's the bestie. It's going to be a fun time regardless of what we do. I plan to eat out a lot. So literally, y'all tips today, honey, might be going to my food bill because I plan to gain weight on this trip. Gain weight. Oh, I don't know if we may go out. I don't know. No one's talked about it, but it would be nice to go dance a little bit, but also in a safe place and not where it's super duper crowded and, COVID. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you all for your positive words. Thanks, babe. I had to clean my face up. Y'all know I was not feeling it this week. And so a part of my refresh is this haircut I gave myself. Plus I went and got a manicure. You see, she fucked up my pinky. I ain't never going back over there. I'm gonna go to Caesars like I've been going. But that's my new thing now. I just do the twos. Just the twos. I was gonna do gray, but she wasn't really feeling me. She was like, "Oh, you want to paint your nail?" I was like, "Oh, so you not one of them? I'm gonna do this and we gonna have a good time." Kind of kikis. I have to do a man's hair. All right. Oh, just black, please. I was like, matte black. Matte what? Just black. My God. Do you think that Angeria and Lady Camden will give us a Shay Sasha tease when if the teamed up they would slay together and production is going to capitalize on it? I'm hoping that it wasn't just for the time that we saw and it's actually something that's going to continue on a little bit, but we'll see. Here's the text message I got, everybody. Hi, Linda. This is Scott. I'm not Linda. A volunteer with the blank blank campaign. Early voting in the Republican primary begins Monday, February 14th. Can blank blank count on your vote in this important election? This guy has an eye patch on. I kid you not. He's giving all kinds of masculinity. It's really funny. And it's the Republican text for me. I feel like I should text him back, F no, Democrats forever, whoop, whoop, even though the Democratic Party ain't really doing nothing right now either. I'm so embarrassed of this entire system right now. Everything that's happening in America has just been poo. But yeah, I won't be voting. Unfortunately, me nor Linda will be voting, as Linda probably doesn't have this number anymore for other reasons. That too. I mean, it says she was Republican, so I'm assuming she's not here with us anymore. I should send a link to my channel. But then again, I'm not trying to be spammed by like Republicans being upset that they're getting their way. That part. Oh, not y'all. Who put this up here with? How dare you? Don't do that. Cameron, that's who it is. That's exactly who it is. Like, what is this picture and why am I nervous? That's exactly who it is. It's like, girl, who and why in this eye patch? Please. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm fine. Oh, goodness. No, I will be voting towards this election, but that's not who I'm voting for. I already have my voter registration and everything. Like, if anything, I'm trying to make sure Houston doesn't turn into one of those back neck wood cities in Texas. And trust me, inner city Houston is very Democratic. It is when it gets outside of Houston, when you get into Spring, Woodlands, Tomball, and those outer suburban areas that make up a lot of people that are Republican. But Houston, the city itself, has been Democratic for quite some time, which is really interesting that Houston is a Democratic city, but everywhere around Houston is Republican. Then again, you also can connect the dots as well, why it would be Democratic downtown, inner city. Omar, you already know, you in Houston, you know what I'm talking about. They're trying, we're getting better. We're getting better. And they always put, that good stuff on the menu for every ballot. We've had medical, as well as recreational on the ballot for quite some time. We're getting closer every year for them legalizing it. I don't know why they're just BSing it. Texas needs the money. It can help them get out that dumb power grid that they decide to be on. So yeah, it's ridiculous. I am feeling a lot better today, y'all. I know in my last review, you got to hear a little bit of vulnerability from me as far as my mental health and state, and it's better today, of course. And I have talked to my therapist as well as been diagnosed and everything else like that. I'll talk about that another day once I've met with my next evaluation or reference for that, because I need to make sure of some things here. But I was very happy that after the conversation that we had, and I had my doctor's appointment the next day, I wasn't quiet about what I needed to be quiet about. And that was actually very helpful. So, Leisha, let's see here, babe. I feel like y'all think I'm just ignoring your super chats, and it's making me feel very sad. And also like, fuck, I'm messing this up. I really apologize. Let me go back up here. I start talking and I forget. Please forgive me. Please don't be mad at me for this. Here you go, Alicia. My bad. I'm so sorry, darling. Do you watch, or you caught up on Demon Slayer? I have. That was the best episode ever. That was one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in my life. The animation was the crispest, best, period. Demon Slayer is my favorite anime on television, and I started reading the manga because the animation's so good. Truly, one of the best animes ever. If you want some good storytelling as well as like great fighting scenes, that's the one. But yeah, to my point again, what I was saying, I have a long road ahead of me, but I know what I need to do now, and as well as I'm getting it taken care of and I'm focused on it, versus I can handle it. I can do it myself. No. Matt's taking care of it, because I refuse to give up, and I refuse to allow things that are temporary to exist in a space that I'm about to make a permanent moment on. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Oh, Cameron, I apologize. Please don't be mad at me. What did you say about Euphoria, babe? What's going on here? I'm so sorry. Peacemaker is funny, all of that. I think I have to go because now I'm missing stuff and I don't want people to be angry with me. I'm trying to protect my mental health here. Reading, rainbow. Reading. Are you excited for the season finale of Euphoria? When is that? Is it now? If it's not yet. I need to see what's going to happen in the next episode before I'm excited for anything, because Euphoria has been very traumatic for me. And I don't know, bitch. I'm nervous. Like, especially after this last episode, I don't know what is about to happen here. I'm very nervous. This show puts me through the emotions, but I love it. It's good. I have never heard that anime before. And see, I saw your chat immediately. Let's see here. One thing is Michelle told Angie that she wanted to see Angie fail or fall or do bad. You know, she said Bianca, Bob, and they won too. So, I mean, we'll see. I don't want Angie to be given a solid run, and then the last couple of episodes, it's like she does shit. So I'm just worried about how they're going to play the narrative for her, as well as with other people, because honestly, there are a lot of folks they haven't given time to that they can actually just push ahead on. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. I've seen that one on OWN. I've seen commercials for it. It looks interesting, but also half the things that are on OWN look cheesy. So I'm not always attracted to the OWN network's programming. It's not what I need it to be sometimes. Have you seen the new season of South Park, and what would be the best Beyonce song to lip sync to if you got to choose? Deja Vu, I would murder. I'd slay the fuck. Oh my god, baby, you can't go any pow. Oh, I'd cut up, for sure. So I'd say Deja Vu would be that girl. Ring the Alarm needs to be played. Ring the Alarm. I am watching the new season though of South Park. It's funny, but Ring the Alarm needs to be done. Freakum Dress would be a moment. Kitty Cat, just because I like the damn song. Green light, go, oh, boom, go. Yeah, the B-Day album is a great example of Beyonce's discography, or not discography, but track listing, I should say, to where there are songs that can be used and utilized for the emotion of a person trying to convey, I want to stay. Ring the Alarm is that girl. I think that they could do Single Ladies if they really wanted to. Honestly, they could do Single Ladies. Everyone knows the dance. Someone could do the dance, but they also could mix in their own choreography, making it more fun. Diva, I'm waiting on Diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. Stop the track. Let me state facts. I told you give me a minute and I'd be right back. Get familiar around the world and they said that I couldn't get it. I done got so sick and filthy with binges I can't spin. Got me talking. Oh girl. 6'15" in my stilettos, been straight into this game. What's your age? What's the question they asked when I hit the stage? Like, bitch, it'd be hard for that. Sweet Dreams would be a good one. Countdown would be a good one. Run the World would be good. Even though I hate the song, it'd be good for a show. Get Me Bodied, but they'd have to have the right girls on there because Get Me Bodied is for the girls actually know how to dance and cut up and freestyle, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't like Radio. Radio is one of my least favorite Beyonce songs. But Hello is my least favorite Beyonce song. Hello. She just sings hello over and over again. I hate it so much. Oh, hey, Why Don't You Love Me would be a good one. That actually would be a finale song. I would prefer that one to be finale. Like if you're going to do the lip sync for your life situation, that's the one the girls have to come prepared for. That's not a, no, I take it back, Aqua Moon. No, that's for an elimination because isn't that the song for that? Like, why don't you love me? Keep me here? Yeah. Take that back. That's for an elimination. Why don't you eat me, baby? Tell me, baby. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not on Netflix like that right now. I'm currently on HBO Max watching stuff. The Downton Abbey spinoff, not a spinoff, but like a show made by the same Downton Abbey people. I forget what it's called, even though I'm watching. I'm watching that currently. That's good. It's shady, but it's also like there come some moments I don't like in it. It's a really good show. Peacemaker is fucking great. So good. Gilded Age. There we go. Yeah, that show right there. But boy, there. What's her name? Christina something. I forget her last name. She is that girl. She can act her ass off. Love her down. I'm also watching Abbott Elementary. Shout out to Quinta for liking my tweet. That made me smile. I was gagged. It's Christina Baranski, right? Okay, there we go. I knew it was some bar or something. Not Yowie. Ooh, bar or something. I like Gilded Age, like Peacemaker. Abbott Elementary is my go-to Tuesday show right now. Shout out to Quinta for liking my post. I was gagged. I was like, low-key, should I slip her my resume? I was this close. I was like, would it be wrong if I sent her my resume or if I like linked my YouTube channel? Because I was this close. I was like, please don't be that person, Matty. Because I love her and I love her show and I love Laser Wolf too. She's also one of the writers on that. If y'all don't know about Laser Wolf, that's Adult Swim. I'm a big fan of Quinta, so yeah. The principal is funny. It took me a second to really start liking her, but once I got that she's just there to be chaos, I found myself loving her. It really did. I don't want to. I know. I have to get over that rejection feel for me because, like, there's been so many no's. I get so scared. Like, stop saying it. I'm funny and I'm cute and I'm good at what I do. But yeah, I would love to do something with Quinta. She's so brilliant. I missed her too, but she was doing Abbott Elementary, Omar, which is why we didn't see her getting this together. And I kind of wish, because I think that Black Lady Sketch Show got season 3, which hype, but they need to have Quinta on like 1 or 2 episodes because she was hilarious on there. But yeah. I think it's the Wink sword, the Venus Wink chain, so it's whatever one where she winks and she throws a sword that then turns into like beads for the butt. It's very weird, but I love that move. The whole thing. I have a little. It's a little too close to home for me with that one, Addie. I'm trying to get over that kind of hump. That's that overwhelming feeling I have sometimes that over consumes me a little bit, because it's like I know I got the goods, but hearing somebody literally make a decision based off of like the smallest of things drives me. Pretty Hurts would be cute. I'd be here for that. Wink Chainsword. You know what? Okay, I gotta go. My stomach is starting to grumble. It's been a little bit over 2 hours and some change, and there's gonna be a lot of people coming over here in a short little minute. So I need to be prepared, as it's my friend's birthday weekend and everyone's getting ready. She's my roommate friend birthday weekend. All right. We had a lot of people show up for this live today. Thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of this program with me. I really appreciate y'all being my co-host, enjoying the show, whether we agreed or not. You know, Rosa, you got this in right the last minute, baby. So I'm going to give you time for this. Matty, I wish you didn't take offense to saying Got Mick is AFAB. They are AFAB. No, what you're not understanding, Rosa, is that as I am speaking and making points that are not necessarily to negate away from the opinion, and then you say something like that, it takes me away from my point and what I was making, which is me not taking offense by that. It's me still trying to take control of the conversation. I said I wanted to be more AFAB queens on the show, and I stand by that statement. Got Mick being AFAB, but of course being trans male, that's fine. And I'm happy for them. But what I'm saying is internally, there needs to be more AFAB queens on the show. I'm not taking away from that point. And that's what I think you missed there when I got upset. It's not about what you said. It's about the negating away from what the point was of me saying there should be more of that presented on the show. Okay? That's all that was, baby. I can't highlight you again because that end with the but makes me know you missed the point. So I understand and I hear you. But again, like I said, I still keep my same stance on that. All right. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you being there. Just like Garson Ray says, hit that like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and join the chat. I'm not keeping in that toxic shit here. So if you was looking to play some bullshit, I'm going to be removing it. Keeping my peace, y'all. All tea. If you want to drop a tip my way, downstairs below. Have yourself a great day. I love every single one of you, no matter what. Puss, all that good shit, and listen, and everything else like that. I will see you next time, babies. All right? Actually, before I do that, I love y'all too. Take care, baby, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.
Listen. Yeah.